Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Warships Legends. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight we are back in the Kansas. And we were grinding out the new legendary artillery plotting room mod. And so we were trying to get the first thing complete, which was Citadels, right? So I'm like, I'll jump in Kansas, we'll have a little bit of fun. Maybe I'll get lucky, maybe I won't. And as you can see, we get 4 destroyers per match. This was the usual last night. This was literally every goddamn game. You can see I'm shaking my freaking camera. I'm upset. I'm like, every freaking game has been nothing but destroyers. Fortunately for me in this one, there's also 3 freaking cruisers. And I'm not gonna lie, I was like, you know what? You know what's gonna happen. Half these destroyers are gonna spawn right in front of me, and then all the cruisers are gonna spawn on the other side of the map. But I'm telling you, trying to get these Citadel challenges done at tier 7 and above was a pain in the neck, because every match was full of destroyers and German battleships. And I don't know if you guys know this or not. It's very difficult to Citadel a German battleship. But in this one, we're going back down to the Citadel City. You guys remember my old Alabama game where I was like just Citadeling everything and things went ridiculous? Yeah, we're going to bring that back. It's not going to be quite as much damage, but it is going to be just as impressive, if you ask me, because we are going to 100% annihilate this side of the map solo. Wait, what do you mean, Spartan? What do you mean solo? Surely you got teammates. Trust me. Solo. We're moving forward. As you can see, there's somebody behind me, and there is a destroyer out in front of me. And the very first thing to get spotted is a Plymouth, and I'm thinking, oh my god, yes please. So we line up the shot on him with an auto-aim shot, not likely to hit, but you take the shots because you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, and that's when I noticed that both of their cruisers are right there. And then the Zeton comes over from the right side, and I'm like, okay, so Zeton's here. We've got 2 cruisers. I'm looking at potential Citadels right now. I'm liking this. This could be good for me. And so I'm feeling pretty confident. As long as my teammates aren't completely stupid and get themselves killed. Right? Yeah, about that. We're going to push up. We're going to try to do our best to help our team. A lot of divisions in this one. We get a good shot out there on the Zeton into the superstructure. He turns into the last second. Coggro's right here, and you can see I'm looking over here. I'm looking at all the Albemarle's here too. Out of all the cruisers in the game, I get all 3 of them on my side of the map. What did I do to deserve this fortune? I'm not gonna lie. Like, at this point, I was like, dude, I'm getting this challenge done. Now, I didn't end up finishing the challenge completely in this game, but it gave me a nice chunk. Alright? I'm not going to spoil the ending by telling you how many Citadels I get. Just know that it's a lot for a battleship. It's a lot of Citadels. Fortunately, our Hayate, right off the bat, torps the Kagero. But Spartan, you said you were going to do it solo. Shh. It's okay. But, oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. Those are British torpedoes, and I slowed down like a doof. I am turning in, but those are British. The Belfast 43 lined me up with single-fire torps, and he hits every frickin' one of them. And there goes half my health. So now, we not only have issues where we are going to be in trouble, but, yeah, it's not looking good for us, boys. We're in trouble. I don't want to shoot my guns right now. I know that there's an Albemarle out there. He's not quite got an angle on me. I know that there's a Belfast 43 waiting to shoot me with HE right here. And I know there's a Plymouth out there. I don't want to take that much damage right now. So I'm trying to get my guns turned. I beach purposefully to get myself in a good position. I want to have all my guns ready to go in case somebody decides to pop out their smoke screen. So, yeah, we're just going to play it smart, not do anything crazy. We want to stay alive. Meanwhile, we have already lost one destroyer. Plymouth gets spotted. We get the front guns out there, and I figure this is front gun depth strike, right? Wrong. 2 Citadels, though. Not bad. Not a bad start, but not a depth strike, unfortunately. I thought he was dead. I was wrong. But he goes behind the island, and I'm no longer detected. What does that tell you? Well, the Belfast is no longer sitting in that smoke. He must have backed around the corner, because the smoke is about to dissipate. So at this point, I'm like, okay, well, we know the Belfast is in the neighborhood. Our destroyer's in danger in Alpha. You can see he's already trying to contemplate how to get the heck out of there. We use the island to shield us from torpedoes, which comes in handy. And now we're going to try to put ourselves in a position where we can potentially affect the rest of this team. Belfast goes in to try to murder our destroyer as expected. Destroyer not paying attention yet, is just sitting there waiting to get blopped. Belfast does in fact hit him, so there goes all of that. And now it's at this point that Belfast has got to realize he f***ed up. He's trying to smoke up, but it's too late, sunshine. You are in trouble. And at this range with a Kansas, you're dead. There ain't no pass and go. Ain't no collecting $200 today, sunshine. You're out of here. 3 Citadels to go with our 2 from previously. So that gives us 5 Citadels. And now, Plymouth, not to be outdone, I'm not ready to shoot him, unfortunately, because I don't have my guns loaded. But I don't want to get spotted, but he spots me anyway.
Problem solved, sir.
He's firing his gun, so that means that we got an easy chance to shoot him here. And I'm feeling pretty confident that I'll be able to remove him. Now, I expect him to turn out a little bit, so we aim up and around to the left. And we manage to land to the right of him with every one of those shells. It's not what you would call ideal, folks. I'm not going to lie. But at this point, we've got to get ourselves angled. The Plymouth is very nasty. I'm telling you, the Plymouth is one of the better British cruisers I've ever played. It is literally a mini Mino, and it will ruin your day. Okay? Do not sleep on a Plymouth. That thing will chunk you with AP until you die. And it does not care. But here we start to catch him coming back out. We go ahead and take another shot at him. And we're hoping for a nice hit. And we do manage to Citadel him again. So that takes us up to 6 Citadels in this one. And that's when I start to notice that something peculiar is happening on the border of this map. There's an Albemarle and a Zeton. And they're about to collide. So, me being the smart guy that I am, I'm like, I guess I'll just place this, a little short. If I don't manage to do much to the Albemarle, maybe I can hit the Zeton. Nope, Zeton actually turns away, and that probably helps him, but poor Albemarle over there gets it all. Once again, British cruisers showing just how easily they could be just removed at any moment. And that takes our Citadel total up to 8 for the match. Is that all? Are we done? Well, I mean, the game's almost over. There's only 3 people left, and only 2 of them can be Citadeled, and only one of them's likely to survive long enough for me to be able to Citadel them. So, yeah, this one's pretty much over. We've got 8 Citadels. We are going to try to put ourselves in a position to catch this guy. Obviously, he's figuring we maybe are chasing or running from him. So I figure maybe I can jump in. The destroyer's capturing Alpha. This guy, probably an opportunistic player, thinking, if I jump over here, maybe I can help get rid of this destroyer, get a cheeky kill before I die. That's a kind of play that I can respect out of somebody. So that's what I'm anticipating. And it turns out that's exactly what he's going to do. He's going to come out from behind the island, and in a thought process was to go for the destroyer, I would assume. That was his thought process. Unfortunately for him, he's going to be met with 12 16-inch 45 caliber American armor piercing rounds. Yeah. Anybody want to take a guess as to how that's going to go? I mean, he does not have any health left. Let's be real. And I say 12. He's actually not going to be met with 12. I'm fairly confident we don't even fire a full broadside here. It's like, well, we're going to disrespect him by just shooting the front guns at him again. Remember, the front guns are what took 2/3 of his health the first time we shot him. But, yeah, this guy is going to come around the corner in about 3, 2, 1. There it is. Oh, look. He's cute. Hi. Remember me? Oh, crap. Bonk. So, not the highest damage game in the world, but it's just one of those fun games. You know what I'm saying? You get in those games, you're like, oh my god, just nothing can go wrong here. 2,730 base XP, 3 kills, 2 dev strikes, high caliber. Well done to the Sumner as well with 2,900 base XP, 3 kills, and a Dev Strike with a high cal. So well done to him. But let me know if you guys enjoyed that as much as I did. And if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.